So yeah, might be a bit late on covering the news, but Broly's back. Hey guys, it's Minnie, Training Saiyan, and today I wanted to talk to you about the new Broly movie. I want to talk about fan expectations, then I want to talk about the trailer, and then I want to talk about my predictions. I never thought I'd see the fucking day that Broly would become an actual canon villain. The idea of him existing in the main timeline, I'd never in a million years saw coming. I know it's upset a lot of people because they're like, oh, Broly's everything that's wrong with Z. And now, this is my first problem with that. Dragon Ball's story, it isn't exactly fucking Death Note, is it? It's not that complex a story. Most people watch Dragon Ball Z for the fucking Chad fights because you're watching a big fucking muscular dude blow up a planet. People will say Broly represents what's wrong with Z, then ignore what Z is, which is a bunch of topless, muscular men battering each other. I'm sorry, do you watch Z for some other reason? Come on man, I'm giving you a chance. Anyone can like something for a multitude of different reasons, but I think what people really mean when they say that they don't like Broly is that they mean they don't like Broly fans. We're all a bit prejudiced, so I think Broly haters think that if you like Broly, you're some musclehead and you don't understand the subtext of Dragon Ball, when there isn't really any. Like, my friend Paul goes, I'm more looking forward to Frieza, and in the trailer he has like fucking 2 lines of dialogue, whereas Broly has this really impactful opening, this really cool art direction, and all this mystery surrounding him, and you want more Frieza. The Virgin Frieza versus the Chad Broly. So you have the casual Dragon Ball fans that like Broly, you have a certain subsect of fans that hate Broly and think he's the worst. I'd like to think that there's some people in the middle who will just wait until the movie comes out and see what happens. It's not exactly like you can even judge this character, because this will not be the same Broly that you know. In my opinion, it's like comparing Adam West Batman to Christian Bale Batman. Both will have similar backstories and themes, but to say that they're the same character is a bit fucking mental. Resurrection F really disappointed me, but I was so hyped when it first got announced. Everyone saying, oh, it's a stupid idea, why bring Frieza back? It's like, well, Frieza's the best villain ever. If you're gonna bring back anyone, it should be him. Then the movie came out. General consensus is that it was good, and I didn't like it. So the important thing about that was that everyone wanted to hate it until it actually came out, and then they liked it. Flash forward to the Tournament of Power. The exact same thing happened. Frieza replaces Boo. The fandom freaked the fuck out, just criticised the decision, calling it stupid as fuck. Then the episodes come out. Turns out it was one of the best decisions the Tournament of Power made, and it goes down in the record book as being a good idea. And that's what I mean. A good idea can be done shit, and a shit idea can be done well. It's not about the idea in itself, it's about the execution. And even though I'm optimistic about this movie, I'm also willing to be proven wrong, and it could be a shit show. Now, the decision also makes complete sound sense financially. Reinvent Broly, give him a new outfit, sell thousands of action figures, DLC packs, fucking Dragon Ball Heroes card. That's millions of dollars, pound, euro, yen. This is corporate Dragon Ball now. But if Toriyama's behind the script and you've got the awesome fluid animation, it's gonna be Dragon Ball, right? Onto the trailer. Goku and Vegeta basically want to push their limits, right? Then Broly appears. He's all like, bruh. I love that shot of him eating meat. It reminded me of the scene where you first meet Caulifla. Then you get a monologue of Vegeta and Goku basically saying that his energy is unreal and it's completely off the charts. You see a collar around Broly's neck and you see Paragus going, do it, Broly! Then Broly starts acting like a maniac. It seems to be the same plot of Paragus controlling Broly we got in movie 8. One of my good friends, John, he criticised this decision saying that it's going to be a cut and paste Broly. Now, how many of Batman's backstories include the death of his parents? Most of them, right? So just because one story element crosses over doesn't mean that the entirety of that character is going to be ruined. You don't necessarily want it to be completely different. You just want all the inferior bits tidied up a little. Then we see, in order, Vegeta fight Broly, Frieza fight Broly, and then Goku fight Broly. It seems like Vegeta and Goku both go Super Saiyan God in this movie. I know we've seen Super Saiyan God Vegeta in the manga, but it'll be interesting to see him in the anime as well. And there's some interesting bits of dialogue in the English dub trailer, like Broly be beating down Vegeta, and then Vegeta will say, he knows that we're here! He's learning as he fights! The plot point in the initial Broly movie was that he kept getting stronger, not that he necessarily learned how to fight as he went on. So I noticed it from the trailer that this Broly has yellow eyes, so is that something to do with it? And then you get a line from Frieza, his power level is off the charts. And I'm not sure if like Paragus and Frieza are going to be working together at the start, since you do see the Frieza style spaceship hosting Broly and Paragus. So it's like, did they just steal that ship, or are they affiliated with Frieza at the start of the movie and get split up later on? Maybe Paragus does a deal with Frieza, or maybe he takes over one of Frieza's bases and that's why they're wearing his armor, is because he wants revenge on Frieza for destroying planet Vegeta, which to be honest with you would make a lot of sense, because later on in the trailer we seem to see a Paragus flashback. We see a Saiyan who looks a lot like Kaba in the Universe 6 garb, and it seems to me like that part of the trailer is going to be old school planet Vegeta and the Saiyans. Then there's one really subtle piece that we see. It's two babies in a test tube, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that those two test tubes are basically Saiyan incubators, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that one of them's Goku and one of them's Broly. As you know, in the original movie 8 they were both born on the same day. Now this is where I'm fucking concerned. We see one part where this man is putting his hand on a capsule. I am very scared because this seems like a Dragon Ball Minus origin story making its way into the canon. I think that's Bardock putting his hand on baby Goku as he sends Goku off to Earth. Now, if you've never read Dragon Ball Minus, good for you. It's fucking awful. It was the wrong decision to make. Toriyama shit all over the Bardock special. What's special about Goku is that he comes from this race of barbaric, horrible fucking people, smacks his head and gets amnesia. He surrounds himself with good people, and Earth influences him into being a good person. He then influences the world to be better. If you make Bardock not a murderous, bloodthirsty Saiyan who didn't give a shit about anyone, and he had the foresight to save his son, and that he was always good, I don't like it one fucking bit. I didn't like Dragon Ball Minus, and I really hope that this doesn't retcon the Bardock special, because I fucking love the Bardock special. Throughout this trailer, you see base Broly beating the shit out of Goku and Vegeta without needing to transform, and then you see this entire fucking wasteland of a landscape as Broly emerges really slowly, and it's so badass, like he's just fully transformed. He's got the green legendary Super Saiyan hue to him, and Goku's like, he's still getting stronger, and the trailer ends with Goku facing this bright flash of light. We don't see Ultra Instinct, mastered or omen. Most of the backstory of movie 8 is pretty much brought forward to this movie. Broly's power is controlled by Paragus, who seems to be the major string puller, and he seems to have either come to Earth with a motive. We also see a Dragon Ball in the trailer, so there's a wish to be made within this story. For some reason, Broly's a prodigy, and he can beat the shit out of Goku and Vegeta without even really transforming. Then when he does transform, it seems like Goku has no hope in hell of beating him. A few things behind the scenes that you should know. North America have been playing in cinemas movie 8, the Bardock special, and Fusion Reborn. With this trailer being dubbed, we know that the publishers in North America at least have some idea of what's going to come from this movie. What if the events of the Bardock special, movie 8, and Fusion Reborn tie into this movie? In promo materials, it's been said that the origin of the Saiyans will be elaborated on in this movie. I also believe that in the trailer it shows you parts of Planet Vegeta pre-Frieza. That's the link there with the Bardock special. Why Fusion Reborn? Gogeta is what we're after. Gogeta versus Broly has this weird history because in Budokai 3's opening, I think it was Budokai 3, you see it ends with Gogeta blowing Broly away. Then I think it's one of the Tenkaichi openings where Gogeta fights Broly. Then you have the 4D movie in Japan which has God Broly, and he goes against Goku fused with the audience. So the idea of Goku fusing with somebody to beat Broly isn't completely unheard of, and with them playing Fusion Reborn alongside these two movies that are definitely relevant to this movie, you gotta wonder why. Here's what I think will happen. Goku and Vegeta will fuse into Gogeta. They'll go Gogeta Blue, and they'll have the upper hand. Gogeta will not waste any time, but before he can finish the job, he defuses. So a Gogeta Blue action figure will definitely sell, and since, as I mentioned earlier, this is definitely corporate Dragon Ball, Gogeta is probably a safe bet for Toei, right? Now, a defused Goku and Vegeta are near there, beat the fuck up, push into a corner, Goku activates Ultra Instinct, because he has no options left. I can proper imagine Broly is going to finish off Goku, and Goku goes, grabs Broly's fist, just like movie 8, and Broly's like, how did you get this strong? Goku pushes back Broly's fist, then Goku puts all the power of Ultra Instinct into one single punch, and puts his fist through Broly, just like movie 8. At the same time, Goku's back erupts, just like the ending of the Tournament of Power. Both of them are near death, I don't know if Broly will live or not. So yeah, they're my predictions based on some evidence. And I could be completely wrong about all of it. I've been wrong before. I'm not fucking Nostradamus. Hope you're as hyped for this film as I am. It seems to be chock full of fan service, new costumes for Goku and Vegeta, potentially new fusion forms, Vegeta going Super Saiyan God in the anime, and a canonized Broly. 2018 Dragon Ball is the gift that keeps on giving. Right guys, that's all I have time for today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit. But most importantly,
and I'm gonna jam it into your head till you buy it.
Put that cookie down!